And now we would like to give out one of our first special awards of the evening, and that is for the Trailblazer Award. This person is somebody, obviously, that has blazed a trail here in the desert, and the person we're talking about this year is Armando Flores, and he is a legendary bass player here in the desert. He's currently in Fifth Town, Blasting Echo, Courtney Chambers Band, and recently Whiskey and Knives. He's played in so many bands. But I'm going to turn it over to the video recording that we did earlier this week, and his good friend and bandmate Jeff Fortson is going to present the award to Mondo, and then he will accept.
Determination, integrity, professionalism. These are the words I think of when I hear the name Armando Flores. In the roughly 30 years he has played music, Armando has carved his own path and is widely recognized as one of the best bass players in the Valley. His efforts and contributions have and continue to shape the culture and sound of our local music scene. He has played in too many bands to mention. A short list of some of those are Lung Cookie, Half Astro, B-Movie Superstars, Courtney Chambers, Blasting Echo, Machine, Fifth Town, The Pedestrians, and Whiskey and Knives. Armando has recorded and produced numerous albums and has played at very prominent venues and festivals in his career. But most impressively, Armando donates his services and times to charities and causes in the Valley. As a fellow parent of a child with autism, his dedication to the annual autism benefit is particularly close to my heart. He has been involved with it from day one and has given countless hours to the event, which has raised almost $100,000 for the cause. Armando has done all of this without the financial backing of record labels or management. He embodies the DIY spirit of creating his own reality and is responsible for all of his own accomplishments. He is always blazing his own trail. I would like to thank Tracy, Phil, and everyone at CB Weekly for dedicating themselves to giving the local music scene visibility. So many people like Armando go unrecognized in other communities for all the work and art they provide because no one shines a light on them. CB Weekly is the only local publication that gives local musicians the recognition they deserve. So it was with deep happiness and admiration that I introduced my friend Armando Flores, recipient of the CB Weekly Trailblazer Award. There you go, my friend.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you to Tracy and Phil. I was going to say that I haven't quite figured out what constitutes a trailblazer, but I think Jeff answered all that. What I do know is that I've been blessed to share the stage, rehearsal rooms, and recording studios with some amazing people over the past 30 years. And I say people because I've spent plenty of time with folks who some might categorize as mediocre musicians. I've also spent time with truly phenomenal, badass musicians. And some of the best bandmates are not the best musicians. And some of the most talented musicians are not the best bandmates. So maybe it's heart or dedication. As I've gotten older, I see that so many musicians do it for the pure, unadulterated love of music. And I think that's where I've found myself for a while. For the love of making good music with my friends, regardless of genre. So maybe it's longevity or variety. At this point, still not sure what makes me a trailblazer, but if I am, it's due to all of the amazing people and musicians I've spent time with over the years. And if I leave anyone out, I apologize. It's not on purpose, because there are a lot of you. Rob Peterson and the guys in the Pedestrians, Mike Lewis, Cesar and Emiliano Hernandez, Mark Gentry, Brandon Henderson, Morgan Fitch, and my good friend Tim McMullen. The guys in Half Astro, Herb and Quana Leno, Marcus Bush, Brandon again, David Macias from Machine, Joe Wallace, Josh and Linda Hines, and my friend Jeff Fortson from Blasting Echo. I love you guys. Bobby Nichols and Rob Peterson again in Sundrug. My fam in Fifth Town, Troy Whitford, Chelsea Sugarbritches, Martin Barrera, and Josh and Linda again. My little brother and the guys that I got to spend some time with in 7-4, Steve, Chris, and Pete. Noe, Dom, Eric, and White Guy. Miss Courtney Chambers, and the guys in Whiskey and Knives, John Arnold, Jason Basley, and Alfredo Hernandez. All of these folks have helped make me the player and the person that I've become. But none of it would have been possible without the support of my family. To my baby sister, Maria Burr, who's always supported her brothers without fail. My mom and dad, who put up with countless days and nights of shitty music before it got better. And a musician's life tends not to be the most conducive to relationships, and I've ruined my fair share. So to my wife, Alona, you are an oak, my oak, with patience and support that are unwavering, and for that, I will always be grateful. Lastly, I'd like to paraphrase a quote by George Bernard Shaw. A musician is one who puts more into the world than they take out. CV, our scene here is one of the best in the world. Keep making music and keep supporting each other. Thank you, CV Weekly. Thank you.